Hey guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. So if you hear some noise in the background, I do have some guests that are visiting from out of town that are at the house, and they're just hanging out in the living room with my boyfriend, and we've been traveling all week. So if you guys are wondering why I haven't been uploading as many videos lately as I usually do, it's because of that. We've been traveling all over Alberta and Banff and Calgary and just like hanging out in the mountains. So I'm gonna do just a get ready with you guys tonight. So I'm going out for dinner. We're actually headed to the melting pot tonight and I'm really excited for it. So I'm just gonna do a quick get ready and yeah. So I'm thinking about doing a cranberry style look because the dress that I'm gonna be wearing tonight is like a dark purple dress. So I wanna keep it very cohesive with that. So I'm gonna go in using my Violet Voss palette. So if you guys are not familiar with the palette, I'll link a photo right here of what it looks like on the site, and then up close this is what it looks like in person. I also have another tutorial where I used this palette a little while ago, so I will link it right here for you guys. And then I'm also going to go in and I'm going to use the Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree, which again I will link the tutorial right here I have with that one. So I don't really have an idea in mind as to how I want to go about this. I just kind of want to do a kind of a cranberry style purple-ish look. So I'm going to go in with the Violet Voss palette first. So I'm going to go in with the transition color. It's literally called Transition. It's the color right here, and I'm just going to put that all in my crease. But first I'm going to go in using the ColourPop Cosmetics concealer. And I like to use the shade, shade 04, so it's the frosted glass one. All of the other ones are in a clear bottle. This one's a frosted glass. It's just the way it came, so I'm going to use that as a base. And then I'm going to go in just with the Beauty Blender. Alright, so I'm going to go into that transition color, so I'm just going to use a fluffy blender brush, and I'm just going to go into the color Transition and just put that all in my crease. It feels like forever since I've done a get ready video with you guys. It literally has been a quick minute, or a long minute I guess. So I will be posting the review of the Jawbreaker palette. I do have it here, I just have not had a chance to even open it or swatch it, so it is sitting in my beauty room right now. I just really don't have the time at the moment to play around with it, but I will be playing around with it in the next couple of days, and then I go back to work on Monday for 3 days, and then I am off again for another 4 or 5 days. I'm going to BC with a bunch of my girlfriends for a girls trip. So my videos are going to be very random for the next little while, and maybe probably spread out a little bit. Alright, so it's a pretty good even transition color. So now I'm going to go into the color, let's go into the color Wine and Dine, and let's just put that all over the lid. So Wine and Dine is this gorgeous red, kind of red wine color, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid. And then I'm just going back into the transition color and just blending those two shades together evenly. It's really pretty. I really like how pigmented these colors are and shades are. They're super gorgeous and they blend out pretty nicely as well. I'm just going in with Transition and just building that color up and blending it out. And now I'm going to go in with a tapered brush. So this is the Luxie Mini Angle Tapered Brush, and I'm going to go into the color Teddy Bear. So it's this dark kind of brown color. And I'm just going to mix that in with a little bit of the purple that is in the Blood Sugar palette. So I'm going to go into Coma, which is this really gorgeous dark purple color. I'm just building up that color and making it darker on the outside and just smoking it inwards. And I'm going to go in with that same color, so the Wine and Dine color, and I'm just going to blend those colors together even more. And now I think to finish off this look, just to tie it all together, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. So I'm going to go in with this is the Mini Flat Angled Brush, and I am going to go into this Glamping color, so this color right here, and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner. You don't want to eat before the melting pot, you crazy bitch! I'm also going to mix it with a little, which is this really pretty shimmery color right here. I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Alright, so these colors do not work dry. Just learned that. So I have to go find my setting spray. So those shimmers don't work at all dry. So I'm gonna go back into the Glamping color and Cool Beans and just coat my brush in it. And then I'm gonna spray it with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And just put it on the inner corner. And just flick it up. Just so you have like a little bit of a shimmer in there. Then I'm going to go back into Wine and Dine and just blend that color into it just a little bit so it's less intense. So we get something like that. We just have like a little bit of a shimmer on the inside. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have both of the eyes on, I'm just going to quickly go in and do my foundation. So I'm going to be using the No Pore blah 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 whatever primer, and I'm gonna be using my $1 foundation. I recently did a test on the Morphe foundation and I don't really like it, to be honest. If you haven't seen that video already, I will link it in the eye above, but I didn't really like it for my particular skin needs. I have fairly dry to normal skin and I found that it was just a little bit too drying. So I think I'm going to continue to use my $1 stuff because I find that it works a little bit better. Let's do my eyeliner first. So I'm going to be using the new liner that we got in the BoxyCharm. So this is the I Do Liquid Eyeliner by the brand Beauty Ltd London. So if you're unfamiliar with this, you can check out my BoxyCharm unboxing. I talked about it in there and I gave the price of it in there. So it's just kind of like a pen liner. So I'm just gonna quickly do my liner off camera and I will give you guys my opinion of it when I come back. So I didn't do an overly dramatic wing today, I just did a simple wing, but I found that this pen was actually pretty easy to use. It worked pretty well and it dries almost instantly when you use it. I think it looks pretty nice. I actually did find that this liner worked pretty well. It was a little bit stiff, like the actual pen itself was a little bit stiff, but it worked pretty well. It kind of reminded me of the Sex Kitten liner by the brand Tarte, and it works pretty nice. So if you are in the market for a new eyeliner, I definitely think that's a nice pen. It made my wing go on pretty easily. I didn't do an overly dramatic wing, I just did a pretty simple one. So now I'm just going to quickly go in and do my foundation and concealer. So now I'm just going to go in with the Morphe concealer. And now I'm going to go into the NYX Contour and Sculpting palette. I'm going to go into this color and this color, just the warmer shades in the palette. And now for the under eyes. I think we're going to go into the Violet Voss palette and we're going to go into... Actually, no, I'm not going to go into the Violet Voss palette. I'm going to go into the Blood Sugar palette and we're going to put a pop of color underneath the eyes. So let's go in with, because this is a really cranberry look, let's stick with a cranberry shade. So let's go in with a little bit of Blood Sugar right here. So this really pretty kind of red color mixed in with a little bit of Prick, which is this red right here. I think this one has a little bit of a shimmer to it because I'm picking up a little bit of a shimmer underneath my eyes, but I think it looks really pretty. I really like this vampy red color under my eyes. I think it looks really cool and really, really fun. So now I'm going to quickly pop on some lashes and do my eyebrows and I will be right back. So now that I have my eyebrows and my lashes all done, I think that is everything that I wanted to do for this look. I think I'm going to just put a little bit of an inner corner shadow. So I'm just going to go in with my Micabella pigment. So it's just like a shimmery loose pigment and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner. I'm just spreading it up where I put that original pigment from the palette earlier so that it looked really pretty. Now the last thing that I need to do is I need to do some highlight. So I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Ice Cold palette, and I'm going to go in with Ice Cold like I always do. Just put that on the high points of my face. And because I know we're going out for dinner, I am not certain what lipstick I'm going to use, so I'm going to quickly go look through my lipsticks and I will be right back. Alright, so I just paired this look with my brand new lipstick from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So this is the color Cherry Wet, and I have been waiting for it for forever and it finally came back in stock. So I picked it up when I received my Jawbreaker palette, and I have the Jawbreaker palette. I still have to do the video on it. It is coming, so if you guys are interested in my opinion on it, it will be coming in the next couple of days, but I still have to film it. So this is what the finished look looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of random get ready with me with this really pretty cranberry look. I know I've done cranberry looks in the past, but I definitely wanted to do a look that was going to match the dress that I'm wearing tonight. The dress is really pretty. I don't have it on at the moment because dinner is still like 4 hours away. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys at my next video. Bye!